Hello and welcome back to F1 Gamepad and episode 62 of our FIFA 23 Manager Career Mode. Now, this is a little bit different to the kind of episode that I actually wanted to bring you. I actually wanted to bring you the next game in our Season 2 run, which was going to be West Ham United. But for those of you that don't know, last Friday had a little bit of an incident when I was trying to transfer the files that I'd recorded on my PS5 over to my external hard drive, and the transfer errored, and every attempt after that the PS5 just would not register the hard drive. I tried it in my laptop, I tried it in other computers we have around the house, and still no luck. Wouldn't register, wouldn't mount. Tried all the troubleshooting guides for whatever reason, and tech support. We went through tech support, and for whatever reason it looks like the hard drive died. And whereas I still have the files of some of my games still saved to my PS5, there were a handful of matches and games recorded on that hard drive that hadn't been fully edited and uploaded to YouTube yet. So the long and short of it, guys, is that these files they were lost. The hard drive died, and with it some very key moments in both this series, and of course it wiped out basically the semi-finals of the Women's Champions League series that we had, and also the final. So effectively those matches and that conclusion is never going to be seen, so that series is dead, unfortunately. This series is not dead, however it does miss out on some key matches. In fact, we've lost 3 matches, and I just wanted to take this time to tell you basically what happened or in those matches, or at least show you the scorelines. And in our first match, which was going to be this episode, was West Ham United. We played them at Ellen Road, and we came out 2-1 winners, which set up an encounter with Wolves, and the possibility that if we were to win that game, we would basically clinch the Premier League title. And win we did. However, it was not a straightforward game. We were down early by a couple of goals, and although we did work ourselves back into the game, we ended up 3-1 down, and then with 10 minutes to go we pulled it back to 3-2, and then as we approached stoppage time, it looked like Wolves were going to do enough to see it out and for us not to clinch the title this time around. We kept pushing. It was a fantastic game, and yeah, we managed in stoppage time to score another goal which equalised and made it 3-3, and then somehow, miraculously, with the last kick of the game, score the winner and come out 4-3 winners and clinch the Premier League title. Now, out of all the 3 games that I wish I could get back for you, it would be that one. It was an incredible match, probably one of the best games I've ever played on FIFA, which kind of makes this whole situation with the hard drive very, very heartbreaking. The games kept coming thick and fast, and we found ourselves at Wembley at the FA Cup final, of course, and in a very closely matched game with Manchester City, we managed to come out 2-0 victors and lift the FA Cup, making it a double this season. And that's basically what we lost. So those 3 games I can't bring you any footage from at all, and I'm incredibly sorry. But rather than let this series die, I wanted to give you that recap so you knew where we were as we continue on through the season. And we'll pick up the next game, which will be Chelsea, and we will be playing Chelsea, Arsenal, which Arsenal will be the final game of the domestic league season, and then of course we have the Champions League final against Barcelona. I still have that recorded. I have that all extracted. So right now it is on a hard drive, being waited to be edited, but as we speak I will be working on that video as quickly as possible, and going forward I'm not going to be using external hard drives or the PS5's internal memory to record these games. I will be using a capture card, so I'm not going to lose any footage. That's what I'm hoping anyway, guys. This is going to prevent situations like this from occurring. Before I go, I just want to, it's just a really quick video to give you a recap, and the next video that you'll get starting on Monday next week will be the game against Chelsea. Then we're going to try to follow it up really quickly the next day with the Arsenal game. On Wednesday the Ted Lasso series will be back, and then we'll round it off on Thursday with the UEFA Champions League final against Barcelona. And after that, season 2 will be extended a little bit because we have the European Championships to contend with as England manager. So yeah, those games will be coming soon. Obviously we've got content on F2 Gamepad 2 happening as of next week. I just want to thank you all for your patience, your understanding, and all your support on this channel so far. I want to keep going. I don't want to quit because of a setback like this. I want to keep going, and hopefully there'll be a third and final season of this FIFA 23 manager career mode. I was very tentative on whether I was going to do a third season, being that we're quite deep now into the cycle of FIFA 23, and we're all starting to talk about EA Sports FC or EAFC, whatever it's called, and we're all starting to think about what's going to happen with that. So, but I am going to try to do another series of FIFA 23 manager career. It will be a third and final season. We'll change the format a little bit to see if we can get through it a bit quicker. Some full games, some edited games, some highlights. We're just going to see what we can do to get through that season. And of course, I believe EA will be in sometime in July, I hope. I'm thinking around about the same time as the actual women's World Cup. They'll be releasing a DLC of that, and that will be probably our final major series on this video game before the new one comes out. Anyway, so thank you so much for bearing with me here, and thanks for listening to me droning on this video. I hope it wasn't too boring, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update on this, and say thank you for the support. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please, subscribe to the channel, and check out my second channel, F2 Gamepad, where we will focus on other games aside from the FIFA series and the football genre games. So we've got a EA Sports PGA Tour series started on there, and I'm having lots of fun on that, so go over and check it out. Link will be in the description. Yeah, until next time, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your patience as always. I'm Phil, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye now.